Here we go. My name is Noah Benjaafar. This is my homework 2. Let's walk through it. So first we can start with the item type enumeration. We define these fixed categories: snack, drink, candy, electronic. I think this just keeps it nice and simple so that we don't have different variations of these strings popping up and having the user type it manually. I think this keeps it nice and clean. Let's move on to the item class now. So this represents one of our products. We have these categories of name, price, and type that will belong to each item object. These fields have been made private, and we use getters to access each of these. Move on to the vending machine class. So this is where our main logic is going to be located. Each machine is going to have its own location and inventory, as well as its current balance. And part of the assignment was to include a static variable, which in this case is total global sales, which is obviously going to be static because this is going to be tracked across all machines. This is going to belong to the class itself, which is why this is being made static. Let's take a look at our methods real quick. Insert money. So this just makes sure the user doesn't enter a negative amount for the balance or for their money being inserted. Select item. So this just makes sure that the user is selecting a valid index for the item selection. Now we can, oh yeah, and this is split into two packages: the app package, the models package. I'm not sure if I explained that yet, but the app package is going to contain the vending app. Let's see. So this is going to have two different machines, one for the office, one for the gym, and these are going to be populated with these items, and this is just going to run in a loop. While running, this is going to run in a loop until the user enters 3 and decides to exit. Let's take a look at our try catch. So here's our try catches. These are going to catch out of bounds exceptions, illegal arguments, things like that. Anything the user might enter that's incorrect. And we can go ahead and run the program. Oh, this is the final manager report. So this will print the sales at the end and total revenue. Close the scanner at the end. And we can just run this. All right, let's see. So we can head to the office. Let's enter in $10, for example, and get a Snickers. Go to the office again. Maybe we'll grab a Lay's this time. We'll put in, let's see, $10. Pick up a Lay's. Now we can go gym. $10. And let's enter an invalid index, for example, 2. Yep. So that's going to, try catch is going to catch that. The item number does not exist. We can try gym again. $10. Now let's get a Powerade. And we can go gym again. Enter, let's say, -1. And that is going to catch the negative amount right there. We can now exit. Let's see if it prints our total revenue properly. So final manager report. This is what's left: a Coke, a protein bar. This is total revenue, 425. And yeah, that is my code.